Good afternoon, my YouTube friends, and I thought I'd just do short clips on different genesis that I've got, and I thought today I'd just do one on my paphs and frags. And I'm up in the grow room, and what I'm going to show you today, they have been watered. So if you'll just bear with me. Now this is a little one here. You can see the roots. She's got some nice roots there, and she normally sits in this little pink pot, and you can see the new growth coming there. She's the paphiopedilum dianthum. So this is a little species paph, and if you remember, there was this one and another little one I'm going to show you now, and they had these damaged leaves, and I thought there was something wrong with them. I thought she got a virus or something, but I don't think it had got a virus. I think it was just the leaves had been wet during the winter months. Probably another orchid had dripped onto them. Anyway, this is on the road to recovery now, and I'll bob her back in there. So the other little one that had the same kind of damage on the leaf, if I pick this up now, if I can find it here, and that was the oh, this was a lovely one, and it had got a couple of leaves that had gone off, and that's all I've got left now. Just look at that. What a sorry state that is. But I've put her in here, and I've not watered her today because that sphagnum moss is it isn't crispy yet, and she's just got this leaf here, this little tiny one, and this slightly bigger one. So I'm not giving up on her. I'm hoping you know, she may recover, and that she's not too far gone. Now this is a multifloral here, and I was so excited, if you remember, a few months ago, wondering whether these new tips that were showing through could have been flower inflorescences, or whether they were going to be leaves. Well, they're leaves, but I can't complain. This is the paphiopedilum by Rothschildum, I think. I've massacred that now, haven't I? But never mind. And this one is doing fine. I can't actually see any new. I hope the light's good enough. Oh yes, there we go. There's the roots. So they're travelling along. She's got a nice tip there, and she sits in. If you just bear with me a minute, sorry about that. She sits in this white one here. This white vase. This one here, and this little one sits behind on the shelf. But these two here, they sit down there. And I've got a set of lights down there which come on in the evening, and they do give a little bit of warmth. So they are actually enjoying it now. If I put these down here, bear with me a minute. And so what I've finally come to realise, oh dear, I've just dropped this one. Well, I've not dropped her, I've just knocked her. So I'm sure other people do that, and then she's thinking, oh my God, I've got a headache now, but never mind, I'll put her back in a minute. And what was I just going to say then? What I've come to realise is that once you've got your orchids settled, it's best to just leave them, and they will get on themselves, and don't move them, just let them grow, and eventually they will reward you. Now this is one of the frags, This is one I brought back from Madeira, and she was only a little tiny little thing like this, and she's got a new leaf forming there. I've had her since 2015, and look at the size of her. So she sits on the shelf behind me, and this is the next one. This one is, if you remember, I had 3 of them from M.E.s Nurseries earlier in the year. Look at the size of this one. And this one's called, let's have a look if she's the right way up. I don't think you'll see that. Oh, Phragmipedium by paphiopedilum. Oh, and it's got Longiflorum by Orchid. I think this one's going to be quite a large one. I do think sometimes, because I have them facing towards the light, they are inclined to lean forward a little bit. That's how she sits on the shelf. But these two are doing absolutely wonderful. Now, I shall have to just bear with me. This one here, this was the smallest, and this is the only one I've kept in a little plastic pot. Excuse me, I'm wobbling here. When I've got the camera, I'm trying to... That's right. But don't know whether you can see that. She's got lots of roots. Lots and lots of roots developing. And one of the instructions came from M.E.s was that don't stand them in water. So I water them, and I don't let them stand in water. Now let's have a look what this one's called. So this one is Phragmipedium. I'm going to slip now, just hold on. Sorry, let me just get the camera right. Mary Bess, and it's Bessie by oh, I don't know how you pronounce that one. Probably somebody will be able to pronounce that. And like I say, she's really grown as well. And the other one, which I've not watered yet, let me just put this one back down here. And the other one I've not watered yet is this one. Let's bring this one over, and that's got a new leaf there, and it's got a new growth. So this is just due for a water, and let's have a look. Oh, it's Andrette by Hartwiggy. Probably massacring the names again, but there we go. So these 3 orchids, I don't fertilise. I followed Ed's advice and gave them sufficient fertiliser to last them through till spring. And how often do I water them? I usually water them once a week, now that we're into October, and they won't need as much water. If I stand up here now and take you up to the temperature in the room, it's 20% and 20 degrees centigrade and 77% humidity. So later on today I will turn the humidifier on, and it probably will get up to past 90%, and so they're really enjoying it. I think at last, I keep saying this, at last, I've started to enjoy the orchids, and don't have the disasters like I used to have. So as I say, my YouTube friends, this is just one of several videos I'm going to do, and I'm glad you could join me. So take care, and until next time, if you're new at viewing my channel, please subscribe, and thumbs up if you think I deserve a thumbs up. Take care. Bye now.